So a defensive tip that a lot of players don't realize is what we call cross steps, right? We've all been to a basketball clinic before where we sit in a defensive stance and the coach points one way and they go, slide, slide, and you're not supposed to cross your feet, right? We've all heard this before. The problem is the game has changed and athletes, to be frank, are super freaking fast. And so to be able to stay in front of a ball handler who's got all sorts of moves in his bag or whatever, you need to be able to cross step or cross your feet to be able to run with them. Now this is something that I see happens over and over again, especially at younger ages once they're taught to slide. They think that even when they start to get beat, maybe an athlete goes by them, they've got to slide to try to continue to cut them off. The general rule of thumb is once an offensive player's hips are close to beating your hips, that's when you've got to open and you're going to need to start running and crossing your feet. Now the whole key here is that we don't want to get long extended with our steps, right? If I go and I cross and I go a long step like this, that's a prime opportunity for them to snatch it back, cross it back over, and go the opposite direction. So with these cross steps, what we want to do is we want to get them short and choppy and then get back in front as fast as we can, right? It's not something you want to do for an extended period if at all possible. But don't be afraid to cross your feet. You'll watch the best defenders over and over and over again in the NBA crossing their feet because they have to stay in front of the ball handler.